Jonathan's looking at the camera like he's directing.
Yeah. Well, that's his job. He has a job. And that's what he does. And he'll be over here in a minute, so.
He'll probably kick the camera over today.
Probably. That's alright.
You're very blue.
I am very blue today. Got my Phoenix shirt on.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Welcome to RCX Weekend Update, Volume 2, Issue 3.
Yep. Heading into Christmas.
Crazy.
Crazy
Christmas
time.
is next week.
Friday. Next Friday. We are less than a week away from Christmas.
Hope you're all ready,
So.
because it's going to be here before you know it.
Yep. So, if you haven't joined us before, that's Jacqueline.
Hi.
I'm Philip.
And we're the owners of Richmond Comics.
What?
That's what I heard.
Okay. Alright, let's move on.
Just a reminder that final orders are due on Sundays at noon Eastern Time, which was a minute or so ago. It's just your weekly reminder. We apologize we didn't do a video this week. Just time is just rolling on by without us noticing this week, so my bad.
Huh. Yeah, it's just been a crazy week, so. But anyway, new store, trying to get stuff done, holidays. It's just been, actually the holidays wasn't really an excuse for us, so. It sounds good though.
We don't really have a good excuse. But next up, we'll still be doing our live show on Tuesday. Philip is doing his little game for another week.
One more week of games. It's all fun and games till someone puts an eye out.
So we'll be going over new books for the week, premium variants, and then showing some oldies. He's got some things in his back pocket. He can't wait to show you guys.
What?
He won't sit on them though, I promise.
No. It's not very comfortable.
And another reminder that since Christmas is coming up, we have plenty of things that you can use to stock those stockings.
To stuff the stockings?
Stock them.
Stock them? Stock the stockings?
Stock them.
Alright. Yep.
Stuff them. Stock them.
Lots of flux.
Rock them.
Munchkins. Watson Bucks is always a good. It's always a good one.
Yeah.
We've sold some of those this week, so.
So, we got plenty of things for those last minute shoppers.
Books. We have books too.
Yeah.
There's lots of books.
Lots of gift options.
Yeah. So we don't really have anything for New Tuesday this week.
But next week there's some
Yeah, it's basically, it looks like Penguin and Scholastic and all them have kind of skipped this week leading into Christmas and have a bunch of stuff coming out next week. But new this week, coming out on Wednesday. So the new number ones is, first off, Marvel is putting out a king size Conan issue with lots of different creators doing this book. So for all the Conan fans, so that'll be out Wednesday. Also from Boom this week is Firefly Blue Sun Rising number 1 is coming out.
That's not really a new.
Well, it's a number
series.
1. It goes with the series, but it is a number 1. So if you're reading the series, you don't want to miss this, but it's listed as a number 1.
And the covers are very pretty.
Also this week is new is the Jim Henson Labyrinth Masquerade number 1 that's coming out. So that'll be there. Not a whole lot of number 1s. We do have the Klaus hardcover Life and Times of Santa Claus from Boom that's coming out on Wednesday. So it's the collection of like one shots that they did after they did the 2 main series that they're finally collecting in a hardcover.
So exciting.
Yep, so that'd be pretty cool. And those
Just in time
hardcovers,
for Christmas.
yeah, and those hardcovers are really pretty too. They do an excellent job on those.
Speaking of, we still have some of the original hardcovers in stock if you're looking for those.
Yep. And Klaus is excellent. Grant Morrison and Dan Moore, so
Terrific combination.
really, really good. Yep. And then DC, we actually have a Black Adam Endless Winter Special number 1. I mean, it's a number 1, but it's a one shot, and it goes along with all the Endless Winter stuff. And so that's out there. coming out. So if you're following the Endless Winter stuff, look for the Black Adam. And then this isn't a number 1 this week, but I kind of wanted to point it out, is Batman Beyond number 50 comes out this week. And that is the final issue of Batman Beyond. So kind of just wanted to put that out there that, yeah, it's not number 1, but it's a finale. So that's always good. So.
Big changes are coming. That was Storm.
Future State is coming. Future State is coming. I mean, there you go, dear.
Just a reminder that previews are also due today. Today's the 20th.
Today is the 20th.
Yeah, so previews are due today. If you realized there's no order booklet inside, so you can find the codes online, or you can just put the page number.
Yeah.
What's easiest?
Well, I mean, if they get the code book online, then put the codes in it. But if not, just at least put the page number so we can quickly find the codes.
Yeah, as much detail as possible so we get your order correct.
We'll get you, Bill. We got you. Bill asked something. So.
What? About previews?
No.
Cookies? What?
Well, nothing about
So
cookies.
Just a reminder that previews due today.
Yep. So do those previews. Do them. Do them now. And then
our next book club book is Bone, the complete series. So start reading now while you can.
Right.
So we meet on the second Saturday of every month, still on Zoom. So January 9th at 4 p.m. we'll be discussing Bone.
Yeah.
And
that
then,
may be a long one.
Yeah, and the Mature Reader Book Club is coming up in January as well. So that'll be 2 weeks after Bone.
Right. So, and that might be a long book club, because if they're talking the complete Bone.
I've never read it.
Well, you better get going then.
Better get going.
You only have so much time. And we're being attacked by dogs, so if you see like an earthquake over here or something, that's what it is. It's the dogs chasing Todd. So, well,
Is that
Storm,
what's happening?
yeah, Todd came around. Anyway, so that's that. So we're going to talk about now some news that you may or may not seen this week. So that's
Tell me more.
what we're kind of doing in this next segment. So first up, in case you didn't hear, it was announced, I think, Friday that for Marvel, part of the Stormbreaker, she's part of the new Stormbreaker group. So Peach Momoko actually has I think it's a 4-issue series called Demon Days that's coming out. So Demon Days X-Men 1 will be out in March. It's a prestige. It's 5 parts. It's going to be a 5-part prestige series. She's going to be writing and drawing the interiors. So she's doing the complete book for that. So she's going to be dealing with characters like Wolverine, Psylocke, Venom, and more. It says and more. So I have no idea. It says each issue of the series will release once every 3 months, so it's going to be a quarterly prestige format.
So for those impatient people.
Yep. So, and then it'll feature some of the most popular Marvel heroes, setting the stage for an all-new saga that will leave fans mesmerized.
Is she doing the X-Men cards, or is that someone else?
That's someone else doing the X-Men cards. But anyway, so if you, we're used to Peach doing covers, so now she'll be doing an entire book, writing and interior art. So that should be interesting.
I like how they had to go through our legs to get
Yeah, well,
to the other side.
Well, I think Watson's trying to get away from Storm. Next up, if you didn't hear, after Future State, DC's coming out with Infinite Frontier. Infinite Frontier. So Infinite Frontier begins in March. It's a 64-page one-shot, and then this leads into a bunch of, I'm not going to say a bunch of new number ones, because a lot of the regular titles for DC are going back to the numbering, the normal numbering, Batman, Detective, Superman, a bunch of those are going, Wonder Woman. They're also going back to normal numbering, but there is going to be a new Harley Quinn series. There's going to be a new Joker series coming out of it, so a bunch of that will be coming out of that. Nightwing's got a new series coming out. I think Bendis is doing the Justice League Philip Kennedy Johnson has taken over the Superman and Action Comics series. Can't remember who's writing your Nightwing.
You told me, I already forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. So, but anyway, so a bunch of that stuff will be coming up. So we're going directly out of Death Metal into Future State, and then from Future State into Infinite Frontier. So lots of changes coming up. Lots of changes. Yep, and so from also coming out from Boom. This is coming out in March. It's called Proctor Valley Road. So this is that book that is all right. So basically, it was announced like a long time ago that NBC Universal wanted to start up their own little comic department, and so that's what they've done. But they're teaming with Boom to actually produce their books. So Proctor Valley Road is that number one. So, yeah, Tom Taylor's doing Nightwing. I knew Derek would come. Through. Yeah. So, but so Grant Morrison will be writing Proctor Valley Road, and like I said, this is from the minds of NBC Universal. So they'll be taking that to adapt for the television series. But that's what this whole premise is. So they're actually working with Boom to do that. So that's coming out in March. They have it listed March 3rd. I'm not sure why they put an actual date on that yet, but sure.
I'm sure it'll change.
I'm sure that will change. So that should be an interesting pairing, because you know if NBC Universal is pushing this, you'll see it on some kind of TV or movie somewhere. So.
That's pretty.
It's about a mysterious monster that haunts Proctor Valley Road, and then the 4 misfit teenagers who must stop them. Hey, look, misfit teenagers. Where's the dog?
Yeah, where's the dog?
Anyway, I'm sure we'll find one. And then, for our Avatar fans, coming in June, Dark Horse announced that there's going to be a standalone Avatar, The Last Airbender graphic novel. It's going to feature Suki of the Kyoshi Warriors. So this is going to take place during her time when she was in Boiling Rock Prison. So that's going to be just one little small graphic novel that comes out. Like I said, it's going to come out in June, but it's actually it's written by Faith Erin Hicks, which should be well written, and but it's also going to be the consultants, like all the Avatar stuff, will be the original creators of the Avatar. So they're still the overlords of anything Avatar. But with dialogue by Faith Erin Hicks, it should be really good. But that's in June, so I think that was just announced yesterday. It may have been late Friday, but anyway, so we're looking forward to that. So. Just to remind you, we have a new website if you want to check out. There is a store now open on the website. It just has a small little bit of our inventory. It's always being updated if you want to check it out. And there is an option to pick up in store, so you don't have to pay for shipping. But it's just a way to see other things that you might miss in the store. And it's constantly getting updated. Jacqueline was making updates to it yesterday, so we're constantly bringing in new content to the website, adding new stuff. We've got a few more ideas we want to bring into it. So what I added yesterday was some local creators. So I added 2 novels done by one of our friends on the main page, and then our friend one of our friend Nick's comics is also featured on the main page. But I'm going to keep updating that with some local creators and just bringing in other types of inventory. But right now it's mostly all ages and young adult stuff, and then I'll gradually get over to the other side of the store. Yeah. Just slow going, keeping up with the inventory, because obviously if we sell it in the store, the website doesn't know to take it off the inventory. So right. Off the store inventory. Yeah, I have to keep up with that manually. So anyway, we're probably going to keep it kind of small. It's never going to go like full-blown store inventory at the store anytime soon.
Yeah,
So,
unless we can incorporate it with the actual POS.
yeah, which we could, but we're not. That's not what we're trying to do with this right now. We're trying to keep it small. But like I said, keep checking the new website. We're always adding stuff. We've got some more ideas of things we want to add the next couple of weeks. So all that was updated. It was updated with the second location coming soon yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So all that's out there while that's being worked on. So check it out.
I don't have any reviews for this week.
All right. Well, so check us on the Watson Review, and
Watson posted reviews. He posted a few this week. He read a few things, but I don't have them here with me to talk about them.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
So
if you want to see cute dog photos, that's where to go.
all right. So most of our reviews are handled by Watson. So we try not to inundate our complete Richmond Comics feed
With Watson.
with reviews. So most of the reviews go to Watson Review. That's the reviews, all kind of things.
All kinds of
So.
things.
Anyway, check that out.
And follow us on other social media such as Twitter, where Philip posts his pick of the week and his one-line reviews. Our YouTube channel doesn't get updated very frequently, but that's where our FOC videos are. And then everything else will be on Facebook and Instagram.
What?
I'm a little slacker.
And just to, I left this in here. Just to
Just a
remind
reminder.
people, we are opening a second location. It will be in Fort Lee. It will be in Fort Lee.
On the base.
So on the base, it'll be in the P Extra Mall. We hope to announce the official opening date after the new year. We're still, there's still things to work through with opening a new store. So we're trying to get through all that and then work with Fort Lee and all that. So we'll probably...
Philip is still holding open interviews today from 2 to 5 if you are looking for a job.
Yep. So that'll be happening. But like I said, we'll have an official opening date after the first of the year. But it will be in January. Just we don't have an exact date yet because of all the business things going on and with Fort Lee, and we've got to set up the store. So. But,
and this opening should not affect the current store or how we run our Facebook Live sales or anything. It shouldn't.
Nope.
You shouldn't notice a change in that.
Yeah, that's for anyone who deals with us for Richmond Comics, there will be no change to actually Richmond Comics itself in Midlothian. Tuesday night sales are Tuesday night sales for Richmond Comics. We won't be doing anything from Fort Lee. I mean, maybe every now and then we'll do a Sunday show from Fort Lee, just kind of, show the store a little bit. I mean, it'd be kind of interesting. I mean, we haven't made any choice, but nothing's going to affect what we're doing at our flagship store in Midlothian. So I can say that now because we have Tuesdays. But anyway, so yeah, nothing will be changed. So like you said, Tuesday night Facebook Live sales will still be Tuesday night. There, as always, premium variants will always be there at Richmond Comics.
We're not taking those to Tri-Cities.
Nothing will be going to, nothing like that will be going to Tri-Cities. There probably won't even be any, like, B variant covers going to Tri-Cities. It'll all be, like, your main covers of comics that we carry down there. So, now there is things that we'll be carrying at Tri-Cities that we probably may not carry at Richmond Comics at the initial outset, because for opening that store, Fort Lee had some requests. There we go. Yeah.
Board games, posters.
Yeah. Like, I was going to use the word demand, but it wasn't really no demands. It was requests. Yeah. So they had requests of what we would carry in there, which was not a problem. But I mean, some of that. I mean, what it may end up doing is actually may end up bringing more stock to Richmond Comics eventually. So
We'll see how it goes.
Yep. So we'll see how all that goes.
Some of that just might rotate.
Yep. So there'll be lots of rotations. So
That's all.
that it?
Mm-hmm.
What's we got going on? So Facebook Live Tuesday. We'll try to do an FOC this week, but I'm not sure with Christmas. Well, I mean, we'll do one, but I'm not sure there's a whole lot of, because
There wasn't much this week either,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I posted the links.
Yeah, like I think Boom had Firefly 25.
Just
That was it.
literally
There wasn't a whole lot of stuff. I think Marvel had a few books.
Last Ronin third printing.
Last Ronin third printing was on the IDW FOC this week. So, but we still have second printings. So if you're looking for Last Ronin second printings of #1, we still have those at the shop. So
And they pushed back number 2.
and yeah, #2 I think is now pushed back to February, and I haven't heard about #3 yet. So because I have no idea.
We're
Okay.
all waiting impatiently.
Yes. So, as always, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, what you would like to see on a Sunday show, please shoot us an email or contact us through Facebook Messenger. And we read everything. Sometimes we're quick responding. Sometimes if we're busy during the day, it may take a little longer, but we'll always get back to you.
Sometimes we read it and then forget to respond. Or I read it and I'm not the one that's supposed to be reading it, so my bad.
But we get there.
Yeah.
We look through everything, so. Right, that's it. All right, so hopefully we'll see you in the store next week. If we don't, everyone have a Merry Christmas. And because we will be closed on Friday, we will be closed on Christmas. Tommy said he wasn't going to show up, so I guess that means we have to close on Christmas.
Even if he does, we're still closed.
What? Anyway, so yes, we're closed on Christmas. We'll be back. We'll be open Christmas Eve, so you can come get your last minute items, and then we'll be back open the day after Christmas on Saturday. Well, you'll see our smiling faces there all day Saturday.
You might not see the smile, you'll see the beautiful masks. I can't wait to wear my new mask.
Fair enough. So, is that it? Is that all we got?
That's all I have.
Have we
for
bored?
real
Have we
this
bored
time.
people enough now?
Oh, I heard there might be a surprise if anyone comes to the store next Saturday.
What?
Just saying.
All right. Well, once again, thanks everyone. Hey, 33 years.
It's coming to an end.
It's coming to an end.
We're going to have to update our
Yep.
fancy logo here.
So basically, we are 33 and a half
third.
years old. No, half now.
When's the 3rd?
That was back in 1st of October. So we are 33 and a half years old now. So we'll be.
I'm not saying yes or no to that.
So anyway. Yep, we're coming to a close of 2020. I guess we have one more show. We have one more show for this year, so yeah, it's crazy. So, all right, thanks everybody. We hope to see you in the store next week. Everyone have a good week. Be safe out there. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you later. Bye.